Hello everybody and welcome to another Fancy Sip review. Today on the Fancy Sip review, I'm going to be trying another beverage made by Monster Brewing. This is going to be one of their alcoholic drinks under the Nasty Beast line. And the Nasty Beast, if you don't know, is Monster's take on alcoholic iced teas. In the past, Monster has made alcoholic versions of their energy drinks under the Beast line. And as you know, Monster, they try getting their hand in every type of caffeinated thing. They have caffeinated waters, they have caffeinated teas, caffeinated coffees, which might be what's coming next. This is going to be the Nasty Beast Tea plus Lemonade, not a very creative name. And I thought, what would go good with reviewing a drink called Nasty than wearing the nastiest outfit that I have? Not in the context of using nasty like a 1990s slang, but nasty just being, it's an ugly jacket, have to admit. It looks like something somebody would smoke in at a casino in the 1970s in Vegas. But I don't know. I've tried these drinks in the past and I didn't think they were that good, so figured I'd wear my ugly suit while reviewing this. So let's look at this drink. Let's find out a bit about the Arnold Palmer ripoff Nasty Beast, which is just called the Tea plus Lemonade. This is a 6% alcoholic drink. I'm pretty sure that the normal alcoholic drinks are around 4 to 5%, and you can usually taste the additional 1%. This is going to be like going from drinking a like alcoholic seltzer like White Claw to their Surge version. Let's read this little thing that they have written on this. Give a backstory of this drink. The Nasty Beast, the usual suspects, were enjoying a few cold ones and decided to check out some hard iced tea from the competition. Eventually, someone commented, "This stuff is just nasty." Channeling Jack from Boogie Nights, someone else said, "Good name." Just like that, the idea was born. Truth is, we've been making great tasting iced tea for over 25 years and have some great recipes stashed away. So we brewed some up, blended up in our super clean alcohol, dialed in the flavor, and came up with a cool can design for our new baby. You be the judge. Crack open a can of our Nasty Beast hardcore tea and you'll see it's by far the best tasting iced tea or hard tea out there. It's 6% alcohol. It's smooth as silk, but still gets the job done. We're no Dirk Diggler, but we're pretty proud of what we got. At least that ending was pretty funny. We're proud of what we got. The initial thing, I don't know. I don't think 2 Boogie Nights jokes is really needed in this. It's a movie about, the 70s and 80s, adult films. What does that have to do with iced tea? So here is the drink. I'll show off the can. It is blue. It is what I assume is like a alligator or something, like a red or a yellow, some sort of animal that lives in the desert. Again, it just says Nasty Beast. It's 6%, 12 ounces on this part of the can. If it's readable, you can read that little backstory that I gave you. It's on every single can of these Monster Beast, every flavor. About a 12-pack. There's not much that I can really say with this drink. But let's crack this open. Let's see how this tastes. That's the important thing, not the branding. Monster is done well with branding. They own so many different energy drink companies. So let's give the Nasty Beast iced tea lemonade a pour. Let's see how this smells. Spilled a little bit of it. So I will say the Nasty does kind of match this in a way. It is a little bit darker, but it does have that yellowish tan color to it. It does smell a lot like a alcoholic iced tea. Smells kind of like an Arizona iced tea, who they themselves have an alcoholic iced tea in it. That's really good. That's probably one of the best iced teas that I've tried in my life. You do smell a little bit of that 6%. Again, if this was 5%, it would probably just smell like tea. let's see how this sits in the mouthfeel portion of the review. So I will say with this drink, it does have a front end, very sweet artificial sugar taste. But the back end has a very saccharine, artificial sweet taste that's kind of bitter. I think with drinking this, it kind of reminds me a bit of, in a sweet way, not like a bitter poison way, of going from drinking a nice Franzia red wine to then upgrading to drinking Taylor port wine. You can really tell that slight strength difference in the alcohol percentage. It does have that sweet taste. It does taste like a Arnold Palmer in a way, but just Monster's version of it. I don't really drink the Monster tea energy drinks. I do think that Bang's is pretty good, and now Monster does own Bang's, so I'm hoping that they don't bring it back and ruin the quality of it. Give this one more sip, give my final thoughts on the Nasty Beast tea lemonade flavor. See, it's the thing with this drink is it's not a bad drink. It's just the aftertaste doesn't really blend that well with the initial sweetness. It does have a bit, again, of that artificial, like, punch taste that you get when alcohol hits a certain percentage. Yeah, I mean, the sugar does mask the bitterness of it, and I don't think that this is the best alcoholic iced tea. If anything, it's probably the worst, but in competition with these kind of drinks, it's kind of hard to mess it up. I see Wegmans is now selling Wegmans and Walmart is selling a tea line called Milo's, which they're really pushing that. That kind of tea tastes kind of disgusting, and I don't know. I kind of feel that with this, where Monster's trying to push this flavored tea onto the market in which there's already better drinks. Their selling point in this is the 6% alcohol, but the percentage point is kind of low given you're only getting 1% more alcohol, and at that point, wouldn't you rather just go for the better tasting drink? So in terms of just the can branding, I don't think that the lizard yellow monster with the blue monster design is that impressive. The Dirk Diggler thing kind of grew on me. I don't know why. It's a very outdated joke, and it's on every single can. But I think the "I like what we got" type thing, that is pretty funny to me. I don't know why. I have a childish sense of humor. So what will I be giving this? The thing with me is I'm a huge fan of tea. I drink an incredible amount of tea. Gold Peak, the Wegmans store brand, Twinning, everything. I even buy the Cult Sleepy Time tea. What I'll say with this is it's not the best of the teas, but Monster did a pretty decent job. I'll be giving this a 7 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot, and cheers.